It only took a few days for James Robert Clark III to notice me, but that is okay. I will continue to monitor him through his various online stalking activities, such as those of a nurse who he talked to for 5 minutes about his pathetic heart and immediately fell in love with. You may need to pause the video to read the entirety of these screenshots, as some of them are very long-winded and typically childish ramblings about nothing. In the first screenshot he is furious about a Google review he left about the hospital that was removed from Google, where he doxed half the cardiac staff, doxed his own email and phone number, then professed his love to a nurse he just met. In his fit of rage he copied and pasted the review on his YouTube community tab, leaving his email and phone number for everyone to see. In the following weeks he begins to talk about this nurse more and more, including finding things to do that are free because he can't afford to take her on a real date such as dinner or a movie due to his reliance on a government check at the United States taxpayers' expense. Eventually he continues to talk about picking berries because it may just be the only free thing he can do in his area, although that would probably mean being on private property that does not belong to him, so that would be theft. Maybe we will see James arrested again and another charge added to his extensive criminal record. In a wild turn of events, stalker James is discussing purchasing jewelry for a nurse that in months has still refused to contact him, like Eliana, wanting nothing to do with this overaged, fat-jawed, baggy-eyed, jacked-teeth excuse of a man. He constantly refers to her as "my little nurse" and shows John Hinckley Jr. like stalker vibes for a woman he will never be able to meet with. For those that don't remember, John Hinckley had an unhealthy obsession with actress Jodie Foster and attempted to assassinate Ronald Reagan to impress her. He was found not guilty by reason of insanity. James is showing the same type of obsession with the nurse he visited due to his heart condition, and like Foster, the nurse has been very shocked and very frightened, thus avoiding James and possibly even seeking a restraining order against him. Mr. Clark, to avoid going down in history as YouTube's most creepy stalker, stop seeking out this nurse. Stop seeking out girls that are less than half your age. Contrary to what you may believe, you don't look 25 years old. You look mid to upper 40s due to the poor condition of your skin, your swollen eye bags, your messed up teeth and your flabby, squirrel nut-filled jaw. You need help. I advise you to check into the closest mental ward voluntarily before you become headline news and the laughing stock of the nation. I leave you with this, James: you are an unstable man trying to find the youthful life you missed out on. Stalking females isn't how to do that. Get a job, get your own home, go to a bar or social gathering where normal people meet. Act like a human being and get a life other than sitting at home whacking off to porn all day. Grow up, James. The next time I visit America I may just interview that nurse and record her actual thoughts on the situation, which I can guarantee she wants nothing to do with you. Until we meet again, this has been The Truthful Lie.